So jump into Philippians, the letter that Paul wrote to the church in Philippi. And first thing you encounter, of course, is the greetings. What do we do with greetings? Do we just skip over them, or treat them like the genealogies or the Leviticus chapter 3, where you've started reading about sacrifices and you're just like, I don't know if I can do this. Just get through it, so to speak. You can, but I don't recommend it. I think you might miss some of the hints that the author wants us to see about where the book is going. And one of the best ways to uncover these hints, or you might even call it an Easter egg, is to compare one greeting of one letter to the other greetings and the other letters that the same author wrote. So compare, in this case, the greeting of Philippians to the other epistles slash letters that Paul wrote, that we have in the New Testament. And when you do that in this text, you see that instead of Paul emphasizing his position as being an apostle, he's emphasizing his position as being a servant. And so the spirit or this mindset of service becomes important. I said I wasn't going to skip ahead too often, but in this case, I'm going to break those rules already and do so. I'm making the videos. I can do what I want. Soon after this text, he is in chapter 2 going to talk about Jesus, and Jesus being the person we want to emulate. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. And then it describes him as taking on the form of a servant. Both of these are the same Greek word, doulos. So here at the very beginning, Paul's emphasizing his approach to ministry, his approach to service, his approach to leadership being that of serving others and not taking a position of authority over them. In other books, he actually takes a completely different position, so that's a hint as to where he's going. Not only that, he mentions the fact that the leadership structure of the church is both the overseers and the deacons, deaconoi in this case, the plural for servants, so table waiters, another word, a synonym for the doulos that he used to describe himself. So he seems to be emphasizing early on, hinting at an Easter egg, that he's going to talk a lot about the humility involved in serving others as a part of building the ideas in his book.